I'm Jeff Smith, and this is Zoom In. Tel Aviv's maligned central bus station is going to shut down, possibly within 5 weeks. Cleared out, all shops and restaurants shuttered, doors locked. Bye-bye. Over the decades, the building has become a notorious scene of crime, drug use, prostitution. But I-24 News reporter Sammy Israel explains why shutting it all down will leave a big hole for many South Tel Aviv families.
אז איך היית מתארת את התחנה המרכזית במילה אחת?
מפחיד. אסון.
מוזנחת.
צבא.
פיח. זבל.
Bad reputation is an understatement. Tel Aviv's new central bus station is a place most Israelis try to avoid. Initially planned as the public transport hub of the future, the intended bus terminal and mega mall hybrid is now considered one of Israel's greatest urban failures. Plans for the massive structure in South Tel Aviv can be traced all the way back to 1953, but due to war, recession, and lack of building materials, did not actually open until 1993.
The station is 8 floors, 3 of which are completely abandoned. It's 2.5 million square feet, which is bigger than New York's Grand Central and London's Waterloo.
In fact, it's the second largest bus station in the world. We decided to take a tour of the infamous building to try and demystify its many bizarre attributes. This is Hila. She's been giving tours of the central bus station for 8 years.
So this is essentially a connection between the 6th and 5th floors that no one knows about.
Yeah.
Whenever I come back from Jerusalem, I try to convince someone to come down with me, and at first they're kind of, what's going on? And I'm like, that's fine, I know the station, like I do tours here. And then I take them here and they're like, what?
We discovered that there is way more to this station than just creepy hallways and bargain shopping. There's also a Filipino food market, a nightclub, a church, and a synagogue that used to be a Burger King. But that's just the very tip of the iceberg. Deep in the station's underbelly lies an abandoned movie theater that feels like a portal into a past life.
We are in the cinema complex of the station. There are 6 theaters here, incredibly. They were open in '98 and also closed in '98. There are 6 beautiful, equipped movie theaters completely still here. And it's just another one of these things that people don't know, and there's literally no way to revive them without reviving the whole floor. It's magic. It's like to be in these abandoned theaters. And I'm in the concession stand, and you can see traces of what used to be here.
When we go even deeper into the belly of the beast, we enter the building's gigantic shelter that hundreds of bats have since made their home.
So we're in the shelter, which is supposedly a nuclear fallout shelter. It can hold 16,000 people. The division is with these crazy, sturdy doors.
As we emerged from the station's underworld, we saw that this cactus has some flowers. The station's middle floors house art galleries, studio space, and a Yiddish cultural center. Yes, you heard that right. Located on the 5th floor of the station lies Young Yiddish, a cultural center dedicated to keeping Yiddishkeit alive.
We have plenty of cultural activities here, concerts, classes, Yiddish schmooze circles, and klezmer every Sunday. We do klezmer. You can come, have some kigel, and have some music, and have some l'chaim. This is how we work.
While the station can feel like a madhouse, it's actually a very important resource for the residents of the area. The central bus station serves the needs of the refugees, migrants, and foreign workers that live in the community. The station has a free healthcare clinic, a daycare, offices for immigration lawyers, and vocational training courses. Given the government's recent decision to evacuate the station, all of this could be gone as early as December. A sad reality for the numerous shop owners who have been in business there for years.
The owner of the shop, whom I met a few years ago, was apparently the son of the owner, who bought the shop in the 60s as a family investment. And he told me then that he would never close the shop because this is his mother's memory. And now his son is running the shop, and it's kind of an old school secondhand shop. So this is like, it's kind of a sad evolution of what this would have been, a family investment turned into like something very different.
It's also a loss for people who have found a sense of camaraderie amongst others who work there.
We'll work here until they get rid of us. There's nothing we can do. I'm old, a pensioner. I don't work here for the money. I work here for the community.
Currently, the building itself cannot be fully knocked down, as the soot and debris created by the sheer volume of smashed concrete would choke the city of Tel Aviv. In the meantime, the building stands defiantly, waiting for its imminent destruction, a spark still remaining inside its cavernous walls. Every corner telling secrets of antiquated aspirations and unfulfilled potential.
Sammy Israel reporting.